to clarify on her last submissions on the failure by the county government to be able to appoint people in these boards. And I want to take the witness to volume 1B, page 53. We look at page 53. I don't know whether you've had a chance to look at it. And Mr. Speaker, this minute of 2 minutes is actually doing us a big disservice. I want you to tell me what page 53, page 57, page 58, page 60, page 61, page 62, page 65, and page 67 of the Governor's response, volume 1B, in terms of the responsibility of the county government, no, the responsibility of the Assembly when it comes to the issue of confirming those nominees. Did, volume 1B, did the county assembly ignore the request by the county executive to be able to confirm that? Refer to those and then tell us what that equates to. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, I want to understand whether impeachment equates to oversight. Because in your submission, when you are being taken through your video 17, you are asked by your lawyer in your evidence in chief what you meant by it is in the business of the assembly to impeach. You changed your mind, and then later on you said it is the business of the county to oversight. Mr. Speaker, finally, which is very, very important, and I hate the fact that we have so many little time, if on the issue that you were asked by Senator Kajwang in terms of the documents that you presented, what should the executive do if the county assembly fails to approve, one, the nominees? Do those departments stay without operational? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Perez Tobiko.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, very quickly, I'm very curious, and I wanted the good lady MCA to confirm to us, when is it exactly that she started feeling very insecure to have CCTV in her home, and also for how long she has had a watchman in her home, Mr. Speaker, and that she needs to confirm that indeed the video we watched of a small portion of her home burning is from a CCTV download. Because, Mr. Speaker, not many Kenyans do have, that level of security apparatus. Mr. Speaker, two, of the county assembly bundle of documents, there was a page we were referred to, page 31 of 173, a list of, directors. And of the directors, she said, are very low in scale, but are, acting as directors. Have they attached letters of appointments of these directors for the Senate to confirm? Thank you.
Proceed to respond to those questions, Zipporah.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker and Honorable members. On the first issue is about I am starting with the first issue. The first issue is on the governor's documents, or the governor's document volume 1. Indeed, it is true. It is true that there are some nominees that were forwarded to the county assembly for vetting. But immediately after the nominees were forwarded for the vetting, immediately after the nominees were forwarded for the vetting, the clerk of the county assembly, through a letter in our volume 2, page 61, wrote back to the county executive and requested for more information, clarification regarding the existence of vacancies in the offices within which the nominations were being made. And yes, that was, yes.
Senator Olekina.
Point of order. I think it's important that the witness refer to the pages that I led her to, because it is specific to the board appointments. If you look at page 53,
Very well.
so we wanted
witness-
to be very clear on that, not to say that, we just want clarity.
Very well. Witness, please go to those specific pages that you were referred to as you make your responses.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker and Honorable Senators. I am referring to the letter that the Honorable Senator is talking about. The letter that the Honorable Senator is talking about in the body of the governor's response is on page 53. And I am saying, in response to this letter, Honorable Chair and Honorable Members, the clerk of the county assembly responded to this letter in our bundle of documents, that is the county assembly bundle of documents, volume 2, on page 61, requesting for more information on the nominees, Honorable Speaker and Honorable Members. That was on 21st July 2023, and I may not read because of time constraints. Then again, the clerk of the county assembly wrote again to the county government reminding this is kindly to make a follow-up on the requested information to facilitate the committal of the 400 nominees to the various boards. That was a reminder, Honorable Chair and members, on page 62 of our bundle of documents. And up from that time, Honorable Chair and Honorable members.
What's your point of order, Senator Meru? Give him the microphone.
Honorable Speaker, I think since this is evidence in chief and it will go on record, it is fair that the witness refers to the content of the letter. The letter that the clerk has written would wish to kindly inform you that my office is unable to recommend the same for the appointment to be transmitted to the county assembly for action. So what the witness is saying, that they wrote to us for more information, it's actually not accurate. The accurate fact is that the clerk said that the county assembly is unable to process their vetting since the offices have been occupied by other occupants.
Madam Zipporah, kindly restrict yourself to the contents of the letter in responding to that particular question, and be very, very mindful of the time that is already out now.
Well, guided Honorable Speaker and Honorable members, I read the second letter. Maybe the Honorable member was in the first letter. I'm sorry about that. But my submission is that despite the constant communication, the information was not provided, so it became difficult for the County Assembly of Meru to continue with the process. On the second question, Sorry for that, honorable members. On the second question from Senator Kina, on whether impeachment is oversight, the impeachment of a governor is based on violations of the Constitution and other violations of other laws. And in my own opinion, I describe impeachment as part of the oversight, in my own opinion. Then, I believe there's no other question from Honorable Senator Kina. Then I got questions from Honorable Tobiko through the Honorable Speaker and Honorable members. I submit that I did not, I did not install a CCTV just because of these insecurities, but my home has been under surveillance of the CCTV camera for the last 5 years. I also submit that I did not secure the services of a watchman because of this. The watchman has worked for me for a number of years. And maybe I can paraphrase it.
Zipporah, proceed to conclude on that response to the question.
Yes, I can say that my home has